Dun, 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 dun.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. A quick trip here for the Kings, just one game away before heading back to Sacramento. And the news here, Timothy Mozgov won't play, the injury keeping him out.
Yeah, well, when he got hurt in their last game, Kevin, the hope was that it wasn't too serious, but we now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the best in the world in coming back from it, but it's a tough blow for them.
Really just a tough loss. I mean, it looks like it will be, guys, a long road for him, but hopefully with the help of the team doctors, he can make that turnaround as quickly as possible.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Jared Dudley. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Kobe. Sacramento also making some changes. Caspi, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. King comes in for Roberson. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Williams gets the bucket.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Freak number one.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Here's Gay, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he can't hit the second.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Clarkson with the ball. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. The shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
On the wing, Williams. Off target from outside. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Collison. Bass, a screen on Collison. Clarkson kicks to Bass. Williams against King. Unloads. Williams with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Collison. Williams outside. Again, the miss by Williams.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Screen by Cousins. From 18 feet away, and it goes through once again. Nice hit there from King.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
The kick out to Williams. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries. Sacramento leading by 13. King outside. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Cousins. That one goes. Count it. Cousins has got 6 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the rejection by Cousins. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Larry Nance has checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Kings, Cauley Stein comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Kufis subbed in for Rudy Gay.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
That's good.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Williams, a screen on Collison. Williams with the ball, picked up by Collison. The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Lakers trail by 16. 41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes shot. Good. And here's Collison. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that one.
Goes up to the stripe. King, that's good. King's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Clarkson with the ball. He's against Collison. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play. You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint?
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And then also, they've played well with their backs to the basket tonight. I mean, just really strong play in the post.
On the floor for Sacramento, King, he's in at shooting guard. Kufis out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Collison, and it's Caspi in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 36 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Young with no one around. The quick look, no good that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Will it go? Again, Young missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A nice shot by Collison.
And the big lead becomes bigger They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way
He's coming
too
off
easy.
an excellent
Get into this.
about 24 points per, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
Lance Thomas, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Nick Young. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Screen by Cousins. Freak dishes to Booker. Kept alive. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Kobe, the pass to Russell. Here's Dudley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Rondo kicks to Gay. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Kings have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Julius Randle. Pass to Bryant. All sorts of time. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Bryant dishes to Russell. And the pass to Dudley. The tray. And it's King with the rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Move the ball. Stick it to the bunch.
From 13, and he hits the jump shot. King's got 20.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hibbert with a screen for Kobe. Outside Russell. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Russell kicks to Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers. Sacramento's gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. King against Thomas. High post shot. Again, Sacramento. Here's Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Roberson, he's checked in for Sacramento.
into the Kings, Andre Roberson.
Kings leading now by 23. Rondo passes to Roberson. A dominating first half of basketball, and so
Your Lakers.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen.
And as we begin the second half, first half, so the Kings making a switch here. Kings checked in. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jared Dudley. Then there's Kobe. And it's Russell in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Stolen by Gay. Kings have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. King against Bryant. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. They get it back. Great D that time from King.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
And they double up Russell. Shoots it up. And again, the Lakers no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Freak dishes to Gay. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. That is good.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Russell kicks to Dudley. They double him with Freak. Dives for it. King with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And all of a sudden you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I'll tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there. Well, they've gone on this run and ball movement
with their passing.
The 3 from Dudley. Rebound by the Kings.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
King with it. He's picked up by Russell. Russell against King. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bass with the screen. Russell passes to Randle. And here's Dudley for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Freak. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
LA's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Randle kicks to Kobe. He tries for 3. Booker pulls it in.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
From deep three-point range, and it's Freak missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Out to the right wing. Dudley dishes to Randle. Bass with a screen for Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Freak kicks to Rondo. He feeds it to Gay. To the inside. King can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Larry Nance is checked in for Julius Randle. Lance Thomas comes in for Jared Dudley. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Koufos comes in for Booker. Casper, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
King against Williams. King, that's good. King's got 35 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Williams with a... Clean look, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Collison the pass to King. It's stolen by Bass. And Thomas, here we go. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Freak. And what do you guys think so far about the offense? The Kings have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, King in a 2-guard. Also, Rajon Rondo out there. Koufos out there with Barnes. Russell dishes to Williams. Thomas a screen. Russell kicks to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 19 points for Williams.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Russell against Barnes. Russell passes to Williams. Williams double teamed. Back to Russell. He kicks it to Bass. Here's Thomas. Outside Russell. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. Sacramento's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And King, here we go. Rondo dishes to Freak. With the fadeaway. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Williams for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Kings got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gets an open look and hits. Kings got 40 points.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Kings shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Outside Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's King. That 3 off the mark. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Bass. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Rondo. And the Kings shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. King with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Freak missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Bryant kicks to Russell. Back to Kobe. Feeds it to Bass. And he gets it to go. Bass has got 4 this quarter.
Kobe with the brilliant assist that time.
Bass has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Russell against Rondo. He dishes it to Barnes. Now King. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. Kings got 42 in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Larry Nance has checked in for Thomas. And Nick Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. And they double up Russell. Shoots the 3. Young's shot is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Move the ball.
King, the pass to Koufos. Back to King. Puts up the baby hook. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. King's got 44.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
From deep, no good. So it's the Kings winning this one.
Gentlemen, I'm here with DeMarcus Cousins. And DeMarcus, tell us what the team did tonight that made you guys so effective.
Sharing the ball. That's the main thing. I mean, as what the keys to this team winning always is, that's sharing the ball. So when we play that way, it's hard to beat us.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a...
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
2K TV. We give you details for 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. We have an exclusive with the Portland Trailblazers' CJ McCollum.